Tonight, we report on a drive-by shooting in Larson and the sentencing of a Moses Lake man for stealing a van from a charity. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Tonight, find out which high school basketball teams pulled off huge upsets over the weekend. So what's Mother Nature have in store for us tonight?
Good to be with you, everybody. Dry conditions in much of the extended forecast, but there is a weak storm system in store. I'll have all the details for you in just a few moments.
All this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
The Grant County Sheriff's Office is looking for 2 males in a white Kia after they conducted a drive-by shooting in the 1200 block of Arlington Drive in Larson this afternoon. One young man was hit by the gunfire. This is in the same area as a Saturday evening drive-by shooting where several people reported hearing multiple gunshots at about 7:45 p.m. The shots came from a dark-colored 1997 to 2002 Pontiac Grand Am with at least 2 males inside. The Grant County Sheriff's Office reported the vehicle fled the area after 2 parked vehicles were hit by the gunfire. The motive and the target of the shooting are unknown. Anyone with information about the shooting can contact the Grant County Sheriff's Office at 509-762-1160 or send an email to crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. The point-in-time count of homeless people in Grant County is about to get underway. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
Finding out who's homeless in Grant County and extending an offer of help is what the annual point-in-time homeless count is all about. The homeless count takes place early Thursday morning in every population center of the county and some lesser-known reaches as well. About 40 volunteers from around the county gathered last week in Moses Lake to learn or review the best ways to conduct the count and fill out surveys. The information they gather will determine where the homeless are staying, be it in remote campsites, in a car, or an abandoned building. That information also is used in calculating federal funding to help the homeless. Stephanie Bonwell, Homeless Program Supervisor with the Housing Authority of Grant County, conducted the training session at Grant Integrated Services. Volunteers from various Grant County communities broke into teams and will walk and drive the streets to locate the homeless and approach them for the survey. The volunteers will also offer homeless people bags of necessities and share information about help options. The count will wrap up at Our Lady of Fatima Catholic Church, 200 North Dale Road in Moses Lake, where from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thursday, services will be offered as part of Project Homeless Connect. There, people can get haircuts, showers, clothing, immunizations, state benefits enrollment, food packs, employment information, medical enrollment, and other community services. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
A Moses Lake man is going to prison after stealing a served Moses Lake van, crashing it, and assaulting a nurse. Efrain Adami Madrid, a 20-year-old man, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to assault in the 3rd degree and taking a motor vehicle without permission in the 2nd degree. Adami Madrid was sentenced to 1 year in prison with an additional 6 months in community custody and drug treatment. Prosecutor Angus Lee said, by forcing the drug treatment, the defendant either stops doing drugs and thereby stops committing crimes or goes back to jail. Adami Madrid stole a served Moses Lake van from in front of a business on August 9th. He was seen driving south in the northbound lanes of Division Street. At least 1 car swerved to avoid the van before Adami Madrid collided with a pickup truck, causing the van to roll several times. Adami Madrid broke his leg in the collision and was taken to Samaritan Hospital, where he was accused of sexually attacking a nurse by fondling her and making sexual comments. We will be right back after this.
Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the Department of Corrections asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764 6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m.